Daily devotionals for October 13th. Today's scripture is Luke 8, verses 38 and 39. Now the man from whom the demons had departed begged him that he might be with him. But Jesus sent him away, saying, "Return to your own house and tell what great things God has done for you." And he went his way and proclaimed throughout the whole city what great things Jesus had done for him. Well, this is the demoniac. And remember, he had a legion of demons. And, nobody could be around him. He was like violent because he was tormented with all these demons. But now Jesus has healed him. He is set free. He's delivered, set free. And he wanted to follow Jesus. But Jesus said, no, return to your own house. Go to your own land, your own people. Now, he went to the Decapolis, I think it's called, and it was 10 cities. Now, think about this. He's been hiding out in a cemetery for some time, and now he's set free. And instead of following Jesus, he wanted to do this. This was his heart's desire. He was so grateful. But the Lord is saying, no, you can have a greater influence going back to where you came from, okay? He had a great testimony, 10 good-sized cities that he's going to share the good news to. He became an evangelist. Think about that. Now, maybe he didn't have, you can go to seminary and learn all these things, okay? Lots of theology, but he didn't have that. But he had the testimony of Jesus, what Jesus did for him. And anybody that knew him would definitely know. And I suppose all those regions heard about this demoniac. So, God will do that with you. Oftentimes, you may have to be sent away somewhere to get cleaned up. And then he says, go back, because it's my testimony in you. Show people what I have done for you. We all have a testimony. I remember when I just got born again, the pastor asked me about my testimony. I said I didn't have one. Okay. Well, in reality, I did. I'd just been a little kid, but I had a testimony. And it's funny, over the years, he continues to work his life in us and continues to clean us up, deliver us, all of our fears, our insecurities, whatever. He cleans us up and sends us out and says, go tell everybody what I did for you. And that's what we all need to do. And oftentimes, like he's sending them back to his hometown, so to speak, and oftentimes our own families or those who are nearest to us won't receive us. And why is that? Because they knew that old nature that we had, okay? And they like that old nature. Now you send them back, we go back to them and we're cleaned up and they're like, who is this weirdo? Okay. But it's Christ in me, the hope of glory. It's what God has done in me that they're going to see, and it's going to draw them to Christ. Okay. So you have that testimony, you have that witness. Okay. All the things that he's delivered you from and all the great things that he's put in you. Okay. So share it every place you go. All right. Till tomorrow. Be blessed.